What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to a new video, and we're gonna be doing a tier list updated version. And back then they added they only added two new characters or three, and the three characters were Vector, Book Love, and Gargoyle. Oh yeah, and also the new guy Jane Young. But I don't know. Anyway, let's get right into it. Let's start off with Ada. Now Ada, she has a lot of combo potential with her attack at a good 6 and her dexterity at a 7, speed at I think it's also a 6 or 5. But the problem is her defense, which if you know how to dodge out of combos or stuff, or if you can go against 6 spammers, then yeah, this would be a really good character to counter most things. I'm gonna put her as a B tier because she's not that bad, but she's not good either. I wouldn't personally use her because her defense is not what I like. Yeah. Now Artemis, right? Well, I usually main Artemis. I started main Artemis a little bit recently. Stopped though. But, Artemis, he's not that good with his sight. Yeah, I can get through things. Like if you want to have like a speed fighter, like you want to keep dodging out of stuff, then yeah, your sight would be the best bet to get some combos out of dodging and dashing. His rocket lance is not bad. His 6 are a little bit wonky. I wish it was a little better. He's a good character for sure. It's kind of biased because I use him, but I'll put him at a good A. Because he's really good. His moves are good and all that. A Surrey. Oh, before I keep going, I just want to say that, this is just my personal opinion, and while I go through playing Brawlhalla more often nowadays, especially during quarantine, I realize how much potential most characters have, and characters that have no potential at all, and so on. I think most of these characters have something of their own that can be really good. But you guys are just gonna have to see my own opinion. Anyhow, with Azuri. Well, with her stats, she's actually very balanced out. If you want to upgrade, if I personally upgrade her defense because I usually upgrade defense for everything. She's a fast character. Her speed is good. She's actually she's really good. I don't know if a lot of people use her in tournaments, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Because if you upgrade her defense, maybe you can get some combos out, especially sword combos. They're pretty fast, and some of them are undodgeable. Same thing as Qatar. Most combos are kind of undodgeable. So she's a force to be reckoned with. So I think I'm just gonna put her maybe high B or a low A, somewhere around there. And let me give her the doubt right now. I'm gonna put her like this. Anyway, Azoth. Now with Azoth, he's kind of weird. Yeah, he can counter most things. Well, or not most. He can counter big problems in Brawlhalla. Like with his axe, he can counter Rocket Lance, and with his bow, he can. I don't know what bow can really do. But his bow is really amazing with ranges, so is his axe with his 6. But with combos and then the sig combos, whatever you want to call it, those can be also deadly. But since I don't see a lot of people using him, his usage is not that high for me, or I don't see a lot of people using it, I'm gonna put him as a low B. And I'm gonna keep him as a low B. Yeah, now, Baraza, I think that's how you pronounce it. Where is she? Now with her, she can't do a lot of combos because her dexterity is low, and I'm pretty sure she can't really dodge out of moves. So she just has to focus on just trying to get hits with the axe. Because usually when you use pistols, you have to use strings to actually do a lot of damage. because most pistol strings and combos, you can't really get out of them most of the time. And if you do, then they're just gonna pull you right back in, which is why pistols are really good. Well, her weapon mashup is kind of odd. It can, like I said before, X can beat rocket lance, but with pistols, it's not as good to beat most things. So I'll put it as a D tier. Now Broadvor. Well, Bravo, we all know Bravo. Come on now, one of the first characters in the game. He has some of the. He pretty much has balanced out stats. Pretty much, he's actually pretty good for sword not rocket lance, sword and hammer. He's not bad at all. His SIGs are really good. Nothing crazy. You know, I actually like him. I don't use him. Oh, I don't use him, but like he is a pretty good character for sure. You know, I have his defense upgrade because I always run defense, but like with him, you can run anything, and I bet you'll still be pretty good at the game. So I'm put him as a I'm gonna put him right now as a high. Oh, her Bryn. Now with Bryn, if you guys play Brawlhalla, 6 spammers use her often because her moves are just ranged like crazy. But she has like I said always. I know I've been saying this a lot. Axe can beat rocket range, and spear can also beat a lot of other stuff when it comes to range, like gauntlets. You can keep a distance. Sword. What else is there? Guitars, pistols, stuff like that. You can keep your distance from like stuff if you have a spear. But me personally, I can't put her in a B tier or anything like that because I don't personally like her. Now Caspian, bro. Caspian is one of the characters I see a lot of people using competitive. I see a lot of people using ranked, and it has a huge usage. The SIGs are not bad at all. He's quick. He's quick enough. He upgraded his defense. Only drop his attack, which is not bad. He also upgraded his dexterity. That's just a little low for a gauntlet and guitar character. Still not bad, but he's not that bad at all. I'm gonna put him as a good A tier. I'm gonna put him as a high A tier. Cassidy. Now, someone on my last video told me that Cassidy should be higher, and yes, I do agree. I don't know why I put her in my last video, but in this video, I'm gonna tell you this right now. She's not as great as I thought, but she's not bad either. I'm gonna put her at a B tier. With her pistols and her hammer, her moves are crazy, and the problem with it is that like both of those are pretty ranged and stuff. Like if you can't really get closer because she has one of the SIGs. Like if you're behind her or like to the left or just anywhere around her, you'll get caught in the SIG. It gets pretty annoying. There are things to counter it though. Like I said, there are staff and all those other stuff. But if you want to use a main or something, it's going to be hard to really counter it. Yeah, a main that's not good against it. I personally don't like Cassidy. I have a vendetta against her, but she's not bad. Cross. Now Cross, he has amazing stats when it comes to like not being that well combos. You're starting the game out, you just want to get like just a decently fast character. Now, if I was to upgrade anything, it'll probably be his speed or his dexterity, and maybe on rare occasions his defense. Actually, no, because that might drop his dexterity or speed. So I don't know. I'll just drop something. I'll pick something that would drop his defense and his attack because those are very high right now, and it wouldn't hurt to lower them down for some speed or some dexterity to get some combos in. He's not a bad character. I'm gonna put him. Around here. In fact, put him up here. He is used a lot in competitive and all that, and yeah, he's really good. Now Diana, she's not. I don't see a lot of people use her, and when they do use her, it's kind of the six family, kind of not. It seems like she's more of a speed person, but she can. If you get stuck in a combo, then it's probably gonna be hard to get out of it. Probably gonna be a little low. Well, you can also use some damage there. You know, I was actually thinking about using her at one point. Put her as a, I'll put her as a good A tier maybe. Nah, I'll put her. I'll put her as a B tier again. Dusk. Dusk. I don't. He's just not good. I'm sorry. The problem with Dusk is I'm not. And I ain't put him here because I'm not a big orb character. But like I just can't use his orb sigs and stuff now. It's just kind of weird. Now Ember. I used to main you. I used to love you, but then you just betrayed me. I don't know where to put you. We have nothing in the S or F tier. Oh, let's put you at the bottom. And I'll tell you why. Most people that use her are sig spammers. Embers do have potential. It's two easy weapons to use, bow and katars. Those are so. I personally think those are some easy weapons to use and are not too hard to do. But the problem is that like they gave Ember too much range up for six, so it just gives people the opportunity to just six spam. And I'm pretty sure since she's a bow character, she has a lot of well, not a lot, but she has a good amount of attack, which she does. She has a decent amount of attack and dexterity and some speed, but her defense is pretty low. So I don't like using her. She's not that good of a character. You know, she's just not it. Now Fate. You're also going to go into the D tier, and before maybe if you talked to me like a few months ago, I'll probably be like, yeah, maybe she's higher than maybe she's B or A. But like now, I realize that with her orb, you can't do a lot, especially with her low dexterity. Combos are just non-existent. Six damage, the usage of it is pretty low. Yeah, now Ganesh. I'm thinking about putting you in F tier, but at the same time, you're not that bad. Put you there. His six very range. He uses hammer and spear, so you know his six are range. But the only problem is he has to hit some low dexterity. His dexterity is insanely low, meaning that you can't really do a lot of combos with him. Alright, Hattori. We're gonna have to put you up here, bro. Like, right here. Wait, where is he? The kid right there. Right? Actually, I'm gonna decide to put him at A tier. Gosh, it's not that bad, actually. Anyhow, Hattori, she's amazing, you know. You don't get close to her, she'll wreck you. She's pretty fast. The only problem is just her defense. So like, when it's Hattori, who cares, you know? Her defense is not even crazy bad. If you know how to do six, if you know how to use your six well and do combos, and you're just an overall good player, then Hattori, you can pick her up and learn her kind of quick, because she's not that bad. She only uses sword and spear, which is not that hard to learn. Now Isaiah. I last time I didn't give you as much credit. I'm gonna put you as a high D tier. Not a lot of people use you. Actually, a lot of people do use you because you have pistol and cannon. I'm gonna put you as a low B, cause pistol and cannon, especially if you're six, your upsell is just trash though with your pistols. It's just pixels. I'm sorry, it's just a little line. That's hot doodle butter. But Isaiah, you're not that bad. I actually put you back. You're not that bad of a character, but you're not as good as I wish you were. Something about you. It's just not it for me. You have amazing stats too for the high defense and a decent amount of dexterity and attack. But like that speed is just so you. I know the cannon is slowing you down, and then you got the 240s in your pocket. We get it, bro. We get it. Now this girl, hot doo doo butter, hot doo doo butter. I probably wonder why I said I put her. Probably wonder why I put her at F. She's just that bad. Now, I personally just can't physically understand why people would use her. Honestly, she's just really bad. Hold on, let me look for so I can tell you guys her stats. Um, Jala. Where is she? Oh, here she is. She has a sword, low defense, uh, and low speed. Right? Attack is higher up because she has an axe. Dexterity is higher up because of the sword, but like that defense and that speed, I can't really dodge out of any moves when I go against people that are actually good at the game. So like, I just can't use her. Um, Jiro, another character that like I love his weapons, like I love them, but like he's just not that good. Let me see if I can find him also, so I can tell you guys his stuff. He has low attack and low defense, meaning it's really hard for anybody to use him before you get thrown out, cause his defense is only at 3. His attack is at like 5, and his dexterity and speed is at like a good 7. They could just spared a little bit more for his defense, and that would have been a good amount of better, a decent amount. So I actually do well with Drew. People probably do use Euro because he has really good weapons, but like if they added higher defense with him, then a lot more people would use him, and he'll be really good. Cause Scythe and Sword is really good, but like just because of that defense, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. You're good, and guys, if you're listening, I'm telling you guys he's good and all, but like I personally cannot use him because of that defense. I don't want to be in a 1v1 going against a 6-player and get thrown out immediately. I need to get back to the ledge and wreck his cheeks with a sig. Well, not a sig, with a combo. Now we're getting to her. She's not. She has good weapons for sure. Her sigs are really good. She's kind of overrated, but like I'm gonna put her. I'll put her like smack middle of D tier maybe. Koji. Now Koji, he's not good. He's not bad. I would say a lot of people use him. His 6 are actually pretty good. Put him as a high B tier. We're gonna change A and S tier because I feel like I want to put some up to S tier. We're gonna do that at the end of the video or near the end of the video. Now Core, he's one of the most underrated characters in Brawlhalla, bro. His stats are just so good. With high defense, because he's a hammer character in Gauntlet, they like if he's a rock. Also, he has some high defense. He doesn't do crazy amount. He doesn't do crazy amount of damage, but like he still does good damage. Um, his attack. I advise you should upgrade his attack or his dexterity, or maybe his speed. I personally like using Core. I don't use him all the time, but like he's a character that I would grind if I was told to. Like I wouldn't really complain or anything because he's not bad of a character. I see some people use him in competitive scenes, but I don't see a lot of people. It's kind of sad. I'm really liking Core's moves. All his sigs are not crazy. None of his sigs are just too OP that like you have to spam them. I like it. Next one, Lin Fei. Now, Lin Fei had so much potential, and I'm telling you so much. I mean a lot of potential, but she has the lowest. I think she could have the lowest attack in the whole game. But I, there's no point if you just have low attack. There's just no point. And Lin Fei had amazing potential. Cannon and Katars. With Cannon, you'd think that they're decently strong. And with Katars, they're like decently fast and stuff. That would have been nice. But they dropped her attack to a 3, and her defense is decent. It's like a 4, but it's not that good. It's not good enough. If you're good with combos and stuff, upgrade her defense or something, and then just try to go for combos. And you usually turn out well, but like, I mean, I do combos and stuff. I know how to do her combos, but like, it's gonna take a while for me to get someone out when my attack is at a 2 or a 3. So that's gonna be a problem. Lord Vrax. I also want to put him at the bottom tier, cause like he's just not it, Now, let me tell you guys Lord Vrax stats real quick. It's pretty simple. Just rocket. He uses rocket lance and pistol, by the way. I'm forgetting to mention it for some of the characters. I feel like, but he has low defense and low attack. So using six or using combos is all you have for him. It's not that great because he uses rocket lance, and combos with a rocket lance are not as effective. I mean, they're effective, but like you have to have like a high damage to really do a lot of work. So where it's gonna put you at the bottom, like bottom. And this is saying something for me. I could probably use them, upgrade his defense, and probably get to black with them. But like, I just don't want to. And I use rocket lance too, so that's one thing. Lucian, bro, Lucian. He's the best guy, one of the best players I've ever seen. This is probably the first player I'm gonna actually put in back before I actually change anything. Only because he's just good, He has nothing crazy about him. Okay, alright. His sigs are just not wild or like sig spammers use them. People in ranked know how to use them well, so I give him props. He's used in competitive scenes. He has guitar and pistols, and surprisingly, he has a lot of defense. If you upgrade his dexterity, that wouldn't be bad. If you upgrade his attack, you probably want to do that. That wouldn't be bad. He's one of the characters that like I would actually use if in like ranked or something, because his defense is good, speed is good, attack, and I can work with attack. I just need to learn how to do combos with pistols and guitars and dexterity. Yeah, you might want to upgrade that if you want to do more combos with them. But other than that, yeah, he's amazing. His character design looks pretty cool too. Something I haven't been given credit for some of the characters. Their designs are pretty cool. Mirage. I'm gonna put her as a decent. I'm gonna put her as a high. I'll put her as a. I'll put her here. She's not bad. She uses scythe and spear. So she's pretty quick. I actually haven't checked her stats. I haven't used her in a while. Yeah, she has pretty good stats. You wanna probably upgrade her defense if anything. Her attack is up. Her dexterity is up. Speed is like at 5. If you wanna upgrade that, you can also do that. Yeah. So yeah, she's not bad. She's not bad at all. Now Mordex. Gotta put you up here. I've been starting to use Mordex a lot in ranked, and he's so good for 1v1s. And which is why I'm really basing most of these characters off of 1v1s and stuff. And even though I just started using him, bro, like I really love him. He's actually pretty fast, to be honest, with his combos. His dexterity is not that bad. If you want to upgrade it to do even more like combos or something, you can. I personally upgrade my defense because I just with a scythe and gauntlet character, I feel like I would get thrown out the map pretty fast. You know, I I would say they should up his defense more, but that would make him a little bit too OP, and then people would stop going up with the defense upgrade. He's really good. I see him used a lot in the competitive scene. Everybody uses him. And yeah, probably same thing with Nyx. I see a lot of people use Nyx too. He also a scythe character and pistol. His defense is really low, but like that shouldn't mean anything. You'll probably just upgrade that and then drop something crazy. Yeah, if you upgrade his attack, he'll only drop his defense, which is not that bad. Because his defense is already pretty high for a pistol character. Orion. I used to main Orion. Same thing with Embers. I love you. You fell off. Like I can still use him. I'll put him. I'll put him right here. Because I used to use Orion. If you learn how to use his moves with a combo and this SIGs and all that, it will be really good to use. Petra. Oh, I'm not even gonna explain, bro. I'm gonna just say this. If you use Petra, you're a SIG spammer. And actually, let me go more into depth. She has some low defense, low dexterity, and low speed. All she has for her is her attack, and meaning that SIG fans are gonna use her. Same thing with Queen Nine. We've all been through the pain of going through a Queen Nine that just spams a button, bro. I would put Queen Nine higher, but like she has amazing weapons too, so much potential, especially with the attack and defense. All you gotta do is just upgrade her dexterity or something, and then she's so good. But no one ever thinks about upgrading her dexterity. They just think about SIG spamming. It's so annoying. Jeez, man. Sorry for going off on a tangent. I don't see a lot of people use this dude. Ragnar, or whatever his name is. I don't see a lot of people use him. I low-key forgot about him, to be honest. God, he's a character. Yeah, so he's not a bad character at all. He's actually pretty balanced out, to be honest. Stats are pretty balanced. His defense is high enough, dexterity high enough. He's not bad at all. I'll actually put him as a higher tier than Rayman. Actually, I actually like Rayman, to be honest. He's not good, he's not bad. His stats are pretty decent enough to use, pretty balanced out, which is why I'm putting him in the middle, pretty balanced. Scarlet, not even gonna say anything, she's just that good. And on to the final row. Alright, so I see a lot of people use him before. I used him like once or something. He was amazing. I used him in ranked, and I don't know if it was ranked. Yeah, it was ranked, and I was like wrecking kids with him. He's pretty fast. His he has low attack and low dexterity, but it's not bad. No, he's not bad at all. I will put him as an S tier, but I don't know if he's that good. Now Sidra, she is pretty balanced. I like her weapons. I like her moves. She's not bad at all. Where is she? Yeah, she's pretty balanced. Attack and speed is the same. Her dexterity is a little low, but like they can, if you upgrade her dexterity, it'll be the same as her attack, so that's not bad. Yeah, she's pretty balanced. Sir Roland, I've been trying to main him. He's not that great, Actually, he actually is pretty good. Has high defense, but like it's kind of lacking, And it's kind of weird because he has such a big weapon, and then he has a little sword, which is kind of hard to like match with. His combos with his swords are crazy good. I'm actually gonna put him as a high D tier. High D tier. Actually, Since I'm in love with Rocky Lance, I'll put him right here. Actually, right here. Yeah, that looks better. Teros. So much potential wasted on 6 spammers. In fact, just because of the potential, boom, right there. You earned the spot right there. Now let's see Tero's stats. He's pretty balanced out. The only problem is he has low dexterity. If you want to upgrade that, you can. If you're a combo person, but like it's kind of hard to do combos with axe and hammer. So just try to take your time and try to do some strings or something. Thatch. Oh shoot, that's Thor. Now Thatch, he's actually a pretty good character. You know, I'll put him in there. I haven't really checked his stats just yet. Oh, never mind. You have low defense. I'm sorry. That low defense is crazy. That defense is just too bad. He has 2 defense and his dexterity is 5. Everything else is pretty good. Now, if you can use his weapons, they upgrade his defense and then you can just go crazy. You know, he has crazy. His 6 are amazing at range and stuff. So yeah. Now Thor, even though you're the god of thunder, I'm gonna have to put you all the way at the bottom. Now your orb is just hot doodle butter, bro. Your orb is just trash. And then you have a hammer, which is not that great either. The 6 is kind of trash too. Combos, it's not that crazy. Now let's get to Algrim. Now I got Algrim to white. It's not bad. He can definitely counter what he has, Rocket Lance. You know, he can counter that, which is nice to have if you ever need it. It's hard for him to do combos, but like if you upgrade his attack or dexterity, then you'll be good. You know, I won't drop him down because of that. Cause like, there's no reason. And Val, I used Val once, and it was kind of fun. We put it right beside Hattori. Cause like they're both just that good. You know, Hattori and Val are like side by side, but at the same time they're not. You know, if you go against Val and Hattori, then I'm sorry, kid, you're done for. They're gonna team combo you and wreck your cheeks. Same thing with Wu Shang. Wu Shang is also pretty good. I'm just gonna put him like right here though. He's really good though. Oh yeah, I haven't even talked about Val stats. So let me go back. Val has low attack, but her dexterity is decent enough for some combos, and with her series are pretty fast and kind of weird, but like at the same time you can really get used to them. So yeah, that's one thing. And let's go to Wu Shang. Now with Wu Shang, his 6 are crazy fast. I tell you, man. I tell you, bro. Let me stop. But yeah, his 6 are pretty fast. You know, he's actually pretty balanced out. With same attack, same. I think his attack, defense, and speed is the same, and his dexterity pretty high. Now Zal, people use you. I'll put you right here. Worst. I'll put you right here. Zal, you're absolute doo-doo butter, bro. You're trash. You're some trash. Like you're just. First of all, you're wasting potential because like Cannon is so good, Axe is so good, but then you're you. Like, and then that comes out, and then like you just look ugly with that low dexterity, barely any defense, with that attack super high, so you know 6 swimmers are about to use the mess out of him. Same thing with Yumiko, 6 swimmers, bro. I'm sorry, you're at the bottom, bro. Like you're good and all. In fact, I'll put you as a high F. You know, you failed, but at least you got a high fail. Zarium, not. The people told me about Zarium, and I used him before. He wasn't bad at all. I'm gonna put him like to high tier. You know, right here. He's actually pretty good. My friend mains him. He's not bad at all. We're getting to the final 4, the new ones. He is easily underrated. He's easily underrated, I tell you guys, bro. His six, you can do so many combos with his six. Cause his six are kind of weirder. You can do it's kind of like people don't expect it as much, you know. I I, I don't see a lot of people use him, probably because he's a Rocky Lance character in ranked, you know. But like with his bow's not bad at all. His stats are not bad because he's a Rocket Lance. You know, he has to have that good defense. Bow character is decent amount of dexterity. You know, yeah. He doesn't have a lot of attack or dexterity. Actually, he has a lot of speed though. So I advise you want to upgrade anything attack. Maybe dexterity if you want to use combos though more often. I'm gonna put him high up though. Actually, because it's I'm put him right here. No, he's not bad, but it's not good. No, this man right here, bro. He's such a decent character, bro. Like he's so decent. Like he has low attack, high defense, high dexterity, but low speed. He's pretty decent, you know. He's actually insane with side combos, and he can counter Rocket Land, so he's not bad at all. Put him as a higher tier. It's not bad at all. Now this gargoyle, dude. I'm sorry, bro. Your sigs are trash. You're trash. Now Jay Yun, he's easily underrated, bro. Easily underrated. He's at the same time he's kind of overrated though. Like at first people were like, oh yeah, he's pretty good. New weapon, okay. He's not as good as I thought he would. His sigs are a little weird for me. I don't know, but like he's not bad at all. That's what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't put him over any of these guys. Maybe him and her, you know, I might have to just like move you back. Yeah. Now let's actually go do this. Probably gonna put Cross up here. Caspian. Maybe just still here. That's probably it, you know. This is just how I see all characters in my personal appearance are, you know, D and up is not that bad. B is decent enough. A and S are just characters I'll probably use. Um, um, F is just hot doodly butter. I personally can't use them. If you want to use them, you can. D is just like, if you want to use them, you can, but like, are you sure? B is like, okay, you can work with him. A is like, yeah, he's pretty good. And S is like, once you learn him, he's gonna be the best, you know. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, if you enjoy it, just leave a like, you know, comment, tell me what you guys feel about this. I will be making another updated one sooner or later if they add more characters. After I play some more games, Brawlhalla, you know, saying after I get better, I will be making more tier lists of weapons next time. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace out, see you later, and bye.